It's here in Atlanta, Georgia. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, trying to make a play. Good coverage that time. So Kentucky's offense heads on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on first and 10.
Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Because this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tackles on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that previous play. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. The Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the screen. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on the screen play. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing up play action. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Creative running there. They stop him at 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Behind the line, it's Frazier. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Just great execution here by this offense. So many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. If things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Georgia, 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to get the sticks. Georgia setting up for the first and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Gets Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge ball slips through his hands. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff on a counter. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you
breaks into the clear, crosses the ball, and the ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. QB gets this. They're looking for more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Keeps it on the draw. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it on the move. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Makes makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Trying to find room. It's McGowan. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And the offense electing to just spike the ball here.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He keeps it himself. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Dogs are on the move here. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Frazier. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down, out of the shotgun. That's real win. It's Young. Tackle, but first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that was big off. They get him down after a short return, but interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
29, and the Kentucky offense will take over. First and 10.
He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's McGowan. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes a handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against him now. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Wildcats. Strong game by this quarterback. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Offense looking to throw. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Can you believe this? It's a fumble return for 2 points the other way. Well, Kurt, Kentucky has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. It's reeled in. It's Frazier. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Bulldogs come to the line for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Sure hands. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
And what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
That's been a rough game for this offense, but they finally found their way into the red zone for the first time. Swing to the wide receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point try coming now. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Really solid 1st down game. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down here for this offense. Toss it to the back, running left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
For some reason, this offense in the red zone has set up the punt team. The ball is loose in the backfield. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble and a 2-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Pass caught near the sideline, but he'll lose yardage. Well, hurry to the line here for the clock running. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
And that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big game.
A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation.